In other news, during his State of the Union address, President Obama proposed increasing the federal minimum wage from $7.25 an hour to $9 an hour. The president claims the increase would boost pay enough to bring millions of Americans out of poverty. But the increase has met with opposition from many business owners. Fox UP's Kelsey Nebestow has the details.
Any increase in someone's wage is great news. But what if businesses can only afford that increase for some of their employees and as a result must let others go? President Obama's push for an increase in the federal minimum wage has been met with mixed reviews.
As a business person, it has to concern you because your costs will increase in order to do business.
On one hand, yes, you help a certain group of people, but then on the other hand, what happens is our teenagers, our minorities, the people with relatively low skills and hardly any experience, they are the ones that find it harder and more difficult to find jobs.
Professor Ferrarini says it's important to remember the people who are behind the increase are well-intended, with the intention being to help the people living on minimum wage bump up their income. But she says it's historically proven that unemployment increases when the minimum wage increases.
With the federal minimum wage increasing to $9 an hour, these help wanted signs might soon be coming down.
There are varying opinions on the proposal, with both sides having different views.
One of the big questions that I would have is, does this also affect wait staff? Wait staff makes less than minimum wage. And also a big question, with an increase going up to $9 an hour, are we going to see it trickle up in wages? Are everyone's wages going to go up?
$9 an hour is still not enough if you're single living on your own, because there's so much expenses, but it is a step forward, so I think it's a good thing.
While the average citizen is rejoicing at the thought of being able to afford the cost of living, there is still a concern that business owners may have to increase their prices as a result. Kelsey Nebestow, Fox UP News, Marquette.